Okay, I just realized something that I don't want to do, and that is see how the cube is going outside of the, covering the bumpers. I don't want the bumpers to be part of this, the basic body. I'm going to do those separate. So I want to size the images so that it just gets to the body. So let me go back into N and size this up. And move it over. Yeah, about right there. And as you can see, it's kind of messing up my height as well. So I'll have to fix that as far as the cube. Go into edit mode. So B, select the top. Just drag that up. So now that one is fitting. Tab out of edit mode. And let's fix this picture here. In. We need to size the image up. Pretty close. Same thing with my side view. I'm going to have to fix that. So in order to do that, you can tab into this and let's go into edge mode. B select that, B select that. And if you do a scale X, SX on your keyboard and then drag the mouse, you can scale these out. And if you pull your mouse further away from the center of your cursor, you can get a little bit more fine-tuned. SX. See how it moves a lot nicer, more easier. Okay, pretty close. So now that, of course, screws up my front view entirely. But hey, you'll get some practice on correcting your reference images if they're not how you need them to be. Just drag this size up, and it should come out almost perfectly. As far as the size of the cube, move it up a little bit. Okay, so now we're back to where we need to be, I think, I hope. Hit N, get rid of these menus here. Okay, now we're going to go back into Control, up arrow, over the side view. Okay, and I'm in edit mode with my cube. Of course, you hit tab to get in edit mode. Now what we want to do is we want to shape our cube into the view of the body of side view of the body of this truck. I'm not going to worry about the gun right now, the wheels, the bumpers, this roll bar, suspension, any of that. Just the body of the truck. So what we need to do is anywhere you see edge that is changing, right here, right there, right there, right there, here, there, all around that, we're going to cut apart this cube, or I should say split it. In order to do that, while in edit mode, do Control R, just like we did when we mirrored the cube, and you can split it in half, or you can split it this way if you need to. So what we can do is if we select that, we now can move that around. This is our first area where we need kind of a break. So we'll put it there. Control R again. Move it over. We got one right there. We need it there. So we're just going to keep doing this to all our breaks here. Next one is actually the start of the windshield there, so put one there. And need one right there. And this one works out nice because it's at the top and the bottom. Need one there at the top of the cab. Need one there at the beginning of the back, the rear fender. There as well. And that one almost went perfectly where I need it, right there. And that one. And like I said, we're not worried about the bumper yet. And we already have this edge here, which is close enough. I'm not going to worry about it getting dead on my silly drawing here. Okay, so we got the vertical brakes. We don't have the horizontal one, so we'll do that next, but I'm noticing this line here needs to, I don't know, probably come down a little bit. So I'm going to do Alt, select this line. That selects that entire line. Actually, no it doesn't, because I'm not selecting all that line behind it. 3 to get back into the side view. I'm just going to do a B. Select on that line. So I get everything that's right there. And move it down the Z-axis just a little bit. Okay. So now we need some other brakes along the horizontal. So we're going to do Control R, and as you can see, as you move your mouse around, it just depends on where you're at in your cube that it's going to fall, horizontal or vertical. So we want horizontal line. Just select that, and you need to move it down to here to get that brake. Control R. We're going to need the fender brake here. Control R, move it down to get that brake. Control R, move it down to get actually the whole top of the truck, basically, is what we're getting there. And the roof is actually already there because we have the top here. Okay. And I think for now that's all we need. So if we actually Z, you can kind of see this is what we have right now. But here's how we will use this. Get Z back into edit mode, or I'm sorry, if we go to Z, we're in wireframe mode basically, and hit Z again, we're back in solid, and we're not going to worry about textured right now. Okay, so we're going to go into vertex mode. So now we can see all the little vertices that we need to select. So I'm just going to work my way around the model. Now B select this one right here, and you can move them with the arrows, but you know, I'm just going to hit G just to move it up there. This one I am going to, problem of not hitting doing the B select because I got so much more geometry behind there. Let's see. Yeah, it's probably going to end up getting rid of this extra one, but I'm just going to take this and I'm going to G move it along here just to, so it won't be in the way right now. Same thing for these group. I'm just going to move them out of the way for the moment and just move that one straight down. It's probably going to look kind of crappy for a little while here, but actually, let's do that right. I'll Control Z, move that back the way it was. Okay. We don't need these extra vertices here. So if you select these two that you want to merge together, do an Alt-M, merge it last. Alt-M, merge it last. Go back to side view 3. And same thing with these. Alt-M, merge it last. Alt-M, merge it last. I think I'm ending up with maybe too many. Let's see if I can make this. Yeah, I can make this a little bit easier than doing all the merges. Just going to select this entire line right here and at least temporarily move it in the middle just to get it out of the way, just for the sake of being quick and easy for right now. B-select all these, move it straight down. Oops. B-select all these, straight down. And you might wonder, you know, well, why do we have a break right here? Well, we needed to break that whole section so we could get this break, so that's the reason we have that there. Yeah, not moving these down very well, but basically just roughing this in right now. Come back and fine tune it later. That's okay. That's okay. This B select, move it straight down, and yeah, actually we'll end up probably merging this area too, but let's leave it that way for right now. Just move these all down. And as you can see, we're just modeling in the rough outline of the side view. Okay, same thing. Let's see, I do want to keep that line there, but I think these here, actually I want to go ahead and merge these. Or do I? No, I don't. let's go ahead and merge these. Selecting one vertices and or one vertex and then the other one, and Alt M, merge at last. Merge at last. Yep, and I selected the wrong one somewhere. Yep. How the heck did I do that? Okay. Alt M. Alt M. Okay, so now we can select these. G. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do either. It's okay. I'll come back and fix that. So really what I need to be doing here is select these and just kind of get them over to the side. So they will be out of the way. Swear I hadn't not had so much trouble on such a simple model explaining something. But anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna have to connect the all merge all those together. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it to get it right. Okay. So I got stuff here that I have to end up fixing, but that's okay. Basically the side view is done, roughed in. So now if we look at it, look at that, go into solid mode with the Z key, you have kind of a basic truck there. So now we can control up arrow and go into our top view, control up arrow, And we're going to kind of do the same thing. See where our brakes need to be if we don't have any that we already did. We got them at the fenders, which is good. Got it here where this angle is. Got it here where the door is indented in there. Yeah, we got all that. The only thing we don't have is we don't have these curves here, and we don't have the cab part. So that's okay. We can do Control R, and we want one right here. That takes care of the door, takes care of this bend, takes care of this bend. We want one right here. Takes care of this angle here. Takes care of my angle on the cab. Hey, I designed this pretty good, huh? Yeah, right. Okay. I noticed something really stupid that I did. I guess I sized my mirror all the way out over this top view. So don't need to do that. Need this to be right here actually. And did I fix my front view that way? Yeah, okay. Make sure we're still dealing with one half of the truck. Oh, it's getting late. Alright. So let's do this. I'm just going to select these vertices here and just move them out of the way so I don't run into any problems, or hopefully run into any problems. Same with these two here. Just move them further on. So hopefully, oh, this one too. Actually, both of these. Hopefully this is not messing me up, but anyway. Just want to come out to there. Right there. And right there, and right there. Let's zoom in so I can see what I'm doing here. Right. That's not good. I don't have my brake. Oh yeah, I do. It's just kind of looks like it's kind of off according to the drawing. So yeah, just come out a little bit there. Let's move these out of the way. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to follow the drawing too closely, and it's not. Drawing itself is not perfect, so I'm just going to move those over. Move that in. Move that in. Okay, this is okay, sort of. And let's go ahead and take all of these And just move them out of the way. So we can move that in. Yeah, I should have selected that one too. Just move that over. And the edge of the truck is somewhere right there. And then I actually have already my bin to the cab here, the door, or the window. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. So I'll have to fix these crazy bins here that I move those out of the way, but that's not a problem. We'll come back and fix those. I don't quite have the correct bin here. I think my door, my door and then should be out further. So this. Yeah. I don't know how I did that. Yeah, because somehow my drawing didn't show it. Either that or I'm not pulling in my, let's pull it in. Okay, don't know what I did there, but I'm pulling this out. Actually might just leave that the way it is there. Kind of pretty funky looking right now. But that's where we're at. So next we'll do the front view just to make sure everything is lining up correctly.